Well, I certainly didn't expect this kind of level of response. Ever since I did my first reaction to the Ratchet and Clank trailer for the movie a couple months ago, everyone, ever since E3, from the time that that trailer has been released, has been asking me to do the second trailer and see what my thoughts are on it. Well, since I haven't already watched it at this point, I might as well go ahead and film the reaction now. So, I have it up on my screen right now, so if you'll excuse me, let's take a look.
I've always dreamt of being a galactic ranger. Doing big things like Captain Quark.
You don't have what it takes.
Wait, just give me a chance.
Sorry, no time. Galaxy in jeopardy. Get back out there. And remember, you can do anything. As long as you're me. Cue montage!
Whew. That was a close one, huh? Yeah, that is gonna show up on my mid-year review.
Well, Rainmaker, I have to say, I'm actually kind of impressed. You've managed to make what seems to be a premise I didn't think could actually be done for a movie, seem to make it work. Granted, it's still very early on in terms of when the movie's going to come out, and we haven't really seen so much of it that we get an idea of where it's going to go. True that it is supposed to be incorporating elements of the first game, but from what I have researched, that there's also elements of other games and future installments into this Ratchet and Clank series. Particularly I noticed with his outfit, if I remember correctly, that was not Ratchet's original outfit from the first 3 games. It didn't really show up until maybe the future trilogy, if I remember correctly. Either way, the cinematics look great. It looks exactly like the games as I imagined them, and if it were translated into film, that's how I imagined they would look. So, props to that. Ratchet, Clank, and Quark all look great. They all look exactly like what they do in the CG cutscenes and what their in-game models look like. So, props to that. The music, while granted there's not a whole lot of it, it feels like it comes from a Ratchet and Clank game, so it's not out of place and therefore mixes well. Now, one of the other things that makes Ratchet and Clank so good is the humor aspect, and of course that has to be included for this. Now, is there an element in this trailer that presents the humor that gives the sense that it's going to be present in the film?
Whew. That was a close one, huh? Yeah, that is gonna show up on my mid-year review.
I'd say so. I'm not gonna lie, folks. I'm actually very excited for this movie. It might actually be, dare I say it, I almost don't want to because I don't want to hedge my bets, the first movie based on a video game to actually be good. Like a widespread movie to be actually good. Now, some might automatically point to Wreck-It Ralph as a counterexample, but here's the thing. Wreck-It Ralph is a movie that is centered around an interconnected video game universe where there are other video game characters, established characters, making cameos. They're not actually centered around one franchise or one particular world of an established character. So, this could actually be the first in terms of maybe like what the Spider-Man movies by Sam Raimi or X-Men was, or Blade was for comic book movies. Ratchet and Clank, if, granted, this sounds like a lot of pressure to put on it, and I don't feel like that's fair, is saying like, look, they have everything going for it. They have the original voice actors from Ratchet and Clank, they have the aesthetics that look like Ratchet and Clank, they have the music which sounds like the Ratchet and Clank, they have the villains from the first game, I think they're also including Dr. Nefarious, which is yes! And then there is also the aspect of the comedy, which is good. They have the same writer as the games. So all of this together, it's like, okay, you have a great setup. You have everything you need going for you for a Ratchet and Clank movie to work. Rainmaker, do not screw this up. Whatever you do, do not screw this up, please. I want to believe that you can actually do this. If you do this, then I will have full confidence in you when you do your Sly Cooper movie. As someone who is a really big Ratchet and Clank fan, I mean, hell, you can see it on my freaking monitor. It's just, I want to really think that this is going to be good. I really do. I'm excited to see Ratchet and Clank on the big screen. I really want to think that this could be maybe a good movie for both kids and adults to enjoy. It's just, it's one of those really universal franchises I feel like could work for everybody. And so, I guess I should say I'm very cautiously optimistic in saying like, okay, this is the first teaser, it's really good, it has everything going for it, and now we have this trailer which seems to solidify that fact. Now we need the actual movie itself. We need to see the whole thing in action. And so, those are most of my general thoughts, people, about the Ratchet and Clank trailer. I apologize for getting this out way later than I should have. It's just, I really didn't know what if I could say anything after this one, but since so many people requested I just give my general thoughts and see what I had to say about this second trailer, I just figured I might as well go ahead and get this done. I also found out there's apparently going to be a PS4 remake of the first Ratchet and Clank game when this movie comes out, which makes me want to go, oh yes, that is going to be so pretty. Oh, I can't wait to see what that looks like on the PS4. Anyways, guys, that is my thoughts on the Ratchet and Clank trailer. Comment below and tell me what you guys thought about this. Are you more excited for the Ratchet and Clank movie? Are you less excited? Just let me know and explain why you have your thoughts as such. So comment below, tell me what you think, and until next time, everybody, I'm Perry the One-Armed Legend, and I'll see you later.